who know what metabolic health is, well, they also only just found out, like, the past few weeks, okay, because this is very new to us as well, and I think it's very new to a lot of people. But I think when we talk about metabolic health, a lot of people will sort of know what it is. So we're going to learn a little bit about metabolic health before we actually talk about where the opportunity is. Okay, now why do we say that it's a metabolic health dilemma? Okay, dilemma is because of what we are going through now, what our modern lifestyle. Now, actually, when it comes to metabolic health, right? Okay, our modern lifestyle is actually causing a very big impact on our metabolic health. And what do we mean by modern lifestyle? Okay, what is modern lifestyle? Let's have a look at these few things, or activities, or what we do every day, whether these relate to you. Okay, if this is you, you type a 1. Okay, you type a 1. Okay, so if you are always long hours in front of the computer, you are always working, in front of the computer, whether you're studying, whether you're playing games, whether you are working, but you're in front of the computer all the time. Okay, and because you are so long in front, because you have got so many hours in front of the computer, so activity wise, okay, not much activity. Okay, so long hours in front of the computer. So if you want, you type 1. Okay, so this is modern lifestyle, right? Okay, we as kids, we don't do that in front of the computers all the time. Okay, now the other thing, if you are this, okay, you type a 2. Okay, that means you are staying up late all the time, you're getting up early all the time, and then you are not enough sleep, sleep 3-4 hours a day. Okay, or you're not sleeping well, or maybe you sleep enough, you try to get your 8 hours sleep, but you keep waking up in the morning. Okay, so if this is you, you type a 2. Okay, I think a lot of us are 2s right nowadays. Okay, with our phone, always the last thing we do is our phone, the first thing we do also our phone. Okay, now if you are this, you type a 3, means you don't eat on a regular basis. You skip meal all the time. Okay, and lunch is sometimes 11 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock. Yeah, so if this is you, okay, you type a 3. Okay, so people on irregular meals, okay, most of the time high fat, low nutrition meals. Okay, actually a lot of us in the modern society, right, we don't quite get enough nutrients from our food, not because we don't eat good food, okay, but because we always eat fast food, or we eat quick food. Okay, and that's why we don't get enough nutrition from our food, and we eat too fast a lot of times. Okay, now if you're the next one, okay, then you type a 4. I think this is very common among a lot of us as well. Okay, if you are this, you type a 4. Okay, so what is this? Stress at work, stress at home. Okay, how many of you are not stressed? I think everyone is stressed, right? Especially with the pandemic and everything, with what's going on. I think a lot of people are stressed. So is this our modern lifestyle? Can you see what modern lifestyle is like? What people are like nowadays? Okay, we are always long hours in front of the computer. We don't get enough sleep. We don't eat properly. Not because we don't have enough food to eat. It's just that we don't eat properly. Okay, and we are always stressed at work. Okay, stressed because there's too much work, stress because there's not enough work, stress because of the kids. Okay, stress because of money, stress because of everything. Okay, stress because cannot go traveling. Yes, stress because we are all cooped up. Okay, yeah, my son just told me just now that he wants to go out. I say, go where? He say, always in the house for so long already, want to go out. Okay, so stress. Oh, even my parents, okay, say that they miss going out so much. Okay, they've been in the house for so long. Okay, because of the lockdown. So yeah, all these are modern lifestyle. Now, when it comes to modern lifestyle, right, because of all these activities or non-activities that we are practicing in today's world, yeah, it has actually what we say, thrown our metabolic health out of sync. Okay, now what is metabolic health? Okay, what do we mean by throwing our metabolic health out of sync? Okay, if you agree with me, okay, that your modern lifestyle, you feel that your modern lifestyle is actually causing your health, is affecting your health, okay, type a 1. Okay, if you are typing a 1, right, you are normal, because 90% of consumers in a research actually says that they think their modern lifestyle is actually taking a toll on their bodies, meaning their modern lifestyle is causing the body to be unhealthy. Okay, and they are right. Okay, actually in that research, 1 out of 8 people is considered not healthy in terms of metabolic health. So are you the number one? Are you that one that is healthy? Okay, I mean, 1 out of 8 people is considered healthy. Okay, so are you that one that is healthy, or are you the 7 who is not healthy? Okay, are you 1 or are you 7? Okay. Do you think you are 1? Okay, because out of 8 people, only 1 is healthy. Do you think you're 1, or do you think you are 7? You are 1. Wow, Charmaine is 1. You are healthy. Metabolic health, not many people are metabolically healthy, okay, but yes, okay. So so meaning, okay, in other words, okay, when we talk about metabolic health, right, a lot of people feel that, oh, metabolic health is about conversion of food to energy, and that is not true. It's true, half true, okay, only small percentage true, because it's true, metabolic health is about conversion of food to energy, but it's more than that. It's actually about our body biochemistry. Now, body biochemistry means, okay, in our body, there's a whole range of biochemical processes that's happening that affects the different parts of our body, okay? Now, all these biochemical processes will cause your cholesterol level, your blood sugar level, your blood pressure, your insulin sensitivity. Whether they are in the healthy range or not healthy range will depend on whether your biochemistry, your body biochemistry is healthy. So if your body biochemistry is healthy, your metabolic health will be healthy. Does that make sense? Okay, okay, we are not going to go into biology class, okay? But you at least have to understand this, okay? Then we'll be able to understand why metabolic health is so important. Now, if your metabolic health is not important, and how do you know whether your metabolic health is, if your metabolic health is not healthy, and how do you know whether your metabolic health is healthy or not? Okay, you just have to, when you go for your medical checkup, right, you get your blood glucose tested, your blood pressure tested, your cholesterol tested, correct or not? How many of you do medical checkup? If you do medical checkup like once a year, or every 2 years once, type of 1. Okay, when you go and do your medical checkup, okay, you will have all these numbers that comes up, okay, for all the different things that you are supposed to measure. Okay, now all these numbers will give you an indication whether your metabolic health is healthy. Okay, so people who have all these numbers out, right, means their metabolic health is not healthy. So if their metabolic health is not healthy, it will eventually lead to what we call metabolic syndrome. And when you have metabolic syndrome, the chances of getting chronic diseases like the one on the left on your screen will be a lot higher. Okay, so that means, okay, chances of getting cholesterol problem, blood pressure problem, diabetes, fatty liver, which is a major problem in the city, okay, and then dementia, all these will increase. The chances of getting these diseases will increase when your metabolic health is not healthy. Does that make sense? Okay, then you will be saying, I must be healthy because I'm skinny. And that is not true as well, because studies show that 2/3 of normal weight participants are actually not healthy in terms of metabolic health. So you may be, I'm sure you have heard of friends who are skinny and who but have high cholesterol. Do you know friends like that? Do you know people like that? They are skinny and yet they have got high cholesterol. So that is very possible. And why is it possible? Because they may be skinny, but their metabolic health may not be healthy. Okay, so it's very common. Okay, so what actually is metabolic health, and how does it actually impact us, and how do we actually handle our metabolic health? Now, metabolic health, as we know, is impacted by what we eat and our physical activity, correct or not? I think by this point, we all know, right? Okay, what we eat, okay, and our activity every day means our lifestyle will actually impact our metabolic health. Meaning whether your metabolic health is good or no good will depend on the things that you eat, okay, and will depend on what you do every day, whether you are active or not. Okay. Now, the other thing that is very important, which I actually just learned from our scientists from US a few days ago, is this: our metabolic health is impacted by what we eat and our physical activity, but our metabolic health also impacts how our body responds to these lifestyle factors. Now, what does that mean? Okay, I give you a very simple example. Are we sometimes like, and now we know we have to have enough sleep and we need to sleep early and we need to have that 8 hours of sleep. But how many of you sometimes, right, need to work late and you only get like 4 hours of sleep. How many of you sometimes need to do that? You need to rush a project. You need to rush an assignment. Okay, if you're a student, you need to rush an assignment. How many of you, like, sometimes you need to like just sleep 3-4 hours a day? If you are that, okay, type a yes. Okay, me, or type a me. Okay, me, me. Okay, so sometimes we do, right? Occasionally we will need to sleep like less hours a day. Okay, and how many of us, right, occasionally we want to enjoy our unhealthy food? We want our pizza, our hamburger. How many of us actually have that? Do you crave for unhealthy food sometimes, or your dessert? Okay, yeah, we all do, right? Always, yes. Okay, now the good news is our body is actually very good at controlling that metabolic health resilient. We call it metabolic health resilient, meaning, okay, meaning this: 2% sleeping 3 hours a day. Okay, 1% after sleeping three hours a day because rush project, right? The next day very tired. Okay, but the next day, if he sleeps in the whole day, the following day he'll be okay already. Okay, but the second person sleeps in the whole day. Okay, sleeps in, I mean, work 3 hours a day. Then the next day also very tired, but sleeps the whole day. The following day still not okay. For the whole week, not okay. You know, it can be two scenario, right? Okay. Now, whether you are scenario 1 or you're scenario 2 depends on your metabolic health. Okay, meaning if in terms of metabolic health, if you are healthy, your body will be able to adjust back very fast as long as you give it back the rest. So you don't have enough sleep, 3 hours of sleep, you give it enough sleep for one whole day, your body adjusts back. Okay, because you've got good metabolic health. But when your metabolic health is bad, your body cannot adjust back. Okay, so same. Okay, it's same, it goes to the food that you eat. Okay, so if you are someone who has got bad metabolic health, one big hamburger that you eat is gonna cause bad things happening in your body. Okay, but if you are someone with good metabolic health, then what happens is, okay, when you eat a big hamburger meal, your body actually adjusts very quickly. Okay, maybe for the short period of time, okay, you will have, you know, high blood sugar and everything, but it will adjust back very quickly. Okay, so meaning, okay, what does that mean? Okay, it actually means that it's very important for you to build a more resilient metabolic health. Okay, now resilient metabolic health means your body very fast adjusts back. Okay, that's what resilient metabolic health means. Okay, so how do you build that? Now, to build that, okay, you need to actually move from that unhealthy lifestyle to the healthy lifestyle. So meaning, if you're always eating high fat, poor diet, you got to try to shift towards eating healthy diet. If you're overweight, you got to reduce weight. If you don't have enough sleep, then you got to try to get enough sleep. Okay, now if you're someone with good metabolic health, okay, you don't have enough sleep, right? Okay, for a few nights is okay, okay, because your body will quickly adjust back, okay, when you give it enough sleep again. But if you continuously do that, not just for a few days, but for a few months, and then eventually months and months and years, then your metabolic health will actually shift from the healthy towards the unhealthy spectrum. So meaning, if you do it once in a while, lead an unhealthy because you need to rush a project, or once in a while you go and eat a big unhealthy meal, if you've got good metabolic health, it's okay. But if you continuously do that, okay, then your body will shift together with your unhealthy habit and becomes unhealthy in terms of metabolic health as well. So does that make sense? Okay, so meaning what you need to do is to build a resilient metabolic health. How do you do that? Now, our modern lifestyle stresses our body, right? Makes our body very stressed. So that's why our body gets stressed up. Okay, so when it gets stressed up, now you got to think of what can I do, okay, to actually help my body build resilience towards handling it better. Okay, now the answer is to shift your body biochemistry towards a healthier mode. Okay, Is that easy? Say very easy, right? But do, is that easy? Not easy at all. If I ask you to, now that you're very stressed out, again, you got projects to rush, I say, don't rush project, don't rush project, don't need to be stressed. Okay? Do you think it's possible? For a lot of working people, it's not that they don't want to rush. It's not that they want to rush project. Who wants to rush project, right? But their work require them to rush project, right? Okay. Yeah, it's impossible to actually shift it. Okay. But you still have to do it. Okay, but the good news is while you are doing that, okay, slowly shifting, not like today healthy, tomorrow, or today unhealthy and tomorrow suddenly healthy. While you are trying your best to adjust that lifestyle, something else comes in that will be able to help you. And what is that? Okay, that thing is called reset. Okay, is what we're going to talk about today. Okay, it's called age lock reset. Okay, now what is this thing? Okay, what is this thing called age lock reset? Okay, so age lock reset is is actually made of all these colorful purple colored fruits, bilberries, black currants, and black rice, okay, combined together, and these are what we call powerful anthocyanins. Okay, it's an exclusive blend of anthocyanins backed by 7 years of exclusive scientific research to actually help you to move your body biochemistry towards the healthy mode. Okay, so by popping some reset tablets. Okay, so you may be saying, oh, if anthocyanins are good, then I'll go and eat anthocyanins a lot. Okay, now the bad news is, okay, we all can't get enough anthocyanins from our diet. Okay, now this is a research that actually shows that most of us in the country all around the world, okay, this is how much we eat, an average of about 25 milligram a day. Okay, and okay, our target dose should be 215 milligram if you want the benefits of anthocyanins in terms of shifting your body biochemistry towards the healthy range. Okay, so and actually, apparently in China, the Ministry of Health in China already recognizes these, and that's why their recommended dosage, okay, actually recommended by the Chinese government is 80 milligram a day. Okay, to in their diet to actually be healthy. Okay, so okay, but then okay, when we talk about anthocyanins, right, you may be thinking, oh, anthocyanins, okay, bilberries. I know other supplements that actually talks about bilberry. Okay, but you got to remember that not all anthocyanins are created equal. At the moment, there is nothing in the market that has been researched specifically for this purpose. Okay, there may be some bilberry in the market for the eyes, okay, but there's none that is of this blend, this specific blend that is for this purpose. Okay, and these are some of the scientifically proven benefits of reset. Okay, and what are they? If you take reset every day, right, it's been proven that it will support your healthy well-being, of course. Okay, it's been proven that it will support your internal biochemical processes, and that is directly related to metabolic health. So meaning, if this is proven by science, when you take reset, your metabolic health will be better. Okay, when you take reset, your gut bacteria will be better. And is that important? It's important because people who are stressed out, people who don't eat well, they all have problems with their guts. Okay, and it's been proven that if you take anthocyanins, okay, reset specifically, okay, it improves your antioxidant defense system. That means it will reduce your oxidative stress, and that is very important as well because people who are stressed out always have very high oxidative stress. Okay, so meaning this unique blend, right, okay, actually helps with all these areas. Okay, helps with your gut, okay, helps with your antioxidant defense, help with your glucose maintenance, help with the inflammation of the body, help with your your core metabolism, and important organs such as liver and heart. And all these are proven by science. Okay, so this here is what we call a heat map. And as you can see, there are 3 columns there. Okay, the first column is a sedentary lifestyle, meaning, our modern lifestyle in front of the computer every day. The second one is someone with healthy metabolic health. Okay, and the third one is taking anthocyanins. And as you can see, when you take anthocyanin, right, your heat map is very similar to a healthy person. Okay, so that is why, okay, anthocyanins is important. Okay, so how is this reset different? Okay, how is this reset an opportunity? We actually call it an unrivaled industry disruptor. Now that word is very heavy, but basically means, okay, no competitor, and it can cause this, and it is causing disruption of the industry. So it is disrupting the industry, okay, and there's no competitor. I call it blue ocean lah, okay. Disrupting the industry because it's a product that is needed by everyone. Everybody needs it. Okay. How after I say all this, right? Who needs this product? Type of 1. Okay. So why is it an industry disruptor? Because it's proven by science that it actually does help to improve your metabolic health. Okay. It targets and impact the internal biochemical processes, meaning, okay, it actually solves the problem at the source. Okay. And it's got exclusive proprietary science research, meaning there are patents that we are actually applying for. Okay. And of course, okay, it's a unique formulation. Okay, not like there's none in the industry that is anything similar. Okay, now this product that we're talking about is actually going to be launched very soon in 2022. Okay, now today we are actually going to talk about 2 things. Okay, the product, okay, where the dilemma is, and I think everyone sees that. Okay, we all have metabolic health problem. Okay, very few of us don't. Okay, so and the second thing we're going to talk about is, if you see this product is something that you need, okay, type of 1. I just want to see how many of you need this product. I think just now you all type already, right? A 1. Okay, now I want some response. There are not many of us in this meeting today. Okay, so let's get a response from everyone. So I expect at least 20 response. Okay, type of 1 if you need this product. You feel you need this product. Type of 1 if you feel that your metabolic health is actually or you don't have resilient metabolic health. Okay, you need to improve your resilient metabolic health. Type of 1. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so there are many of us who actually feel that we do need, right? Okay, now type of 2 if you feel that you have people around you who actually have this problem as well. They will want these. You think they would need these as well. Type of 2 if you feel that people around you, or you know someone, okay, at least one person, okay. Type of 2 if you know at least one person who actually needs reset, need to have more resilient metabolic health. Okay, too many. Yes, okay. So yeah, so meaning, okay, reset is not just for you, but it's also for people who around you, right? Okay, now type of 3, if this is the first time you've heard of a product like this, that means, okay, you have never heard of a product. If you've never actually heard of a product that will actually deal with your metabolic health, that will actually help to shift your body biochemistry into the healthy mode. If you've never heard of a product like this in the market, type a 3. If this is the first time you heard of a product that is able to shift your body biochemistry from unhealthy into healthy, okay, so type of 3, meaning you are, okay, meaning, okay, with all these things that is happening to us because of our modern lifestyle, okay, so our metabolic rate is now down the drain. Okay, now for you to get it back, to have it resilient again, you got to change all this healthy lifestyle. But now you are able to do it with a product, okay, that will help you to shift it while you work on improving your lifestyle. Okay, so this is a very, very unique product, which I, having been so many years in this supplement industry, or in this preventive healthcare industry, I've never heard of a product like this, and this is the first time. And Nu Skin has actually spent 7 years doing research on this product. Actually, the research that they started becoming interested in this metabolic health problem 20 years ago, and they've been looking at it. But 7 years ago, the research for this product started, and that is how long it took to come out with a product like this. Okay, so this product is launching in 2022. Okay, so where does the opportunity lies? The opportunity lies in being a unique product, okay, that is needed by many. Okay, there's a huge market demand out there, especially after these 2 years of on-off lockdown. I think the 2 years of on-off lockdown has actually has actually put a bigger impact on people's metabolic health, causing us to shift from the healthy to the unhealthy. Initially, it's like healthy to unhealthy. And because of that on-off lockdown is healthy to unhealthy to very unhealthy now. Okay. So, okay, this product is going to be launched in June 2022. Okay. So, but the preview is actually in March. And this is where your opportunity is. Okay. Whether you are new in the business or you're not new in the business, okay, these few months is actually very interesting few months for you to build towards the consumer launch. Okay, so let's take this March, okay, as a what we call springboard. Okay, this as a springboard for you to start the business. Okay, now if you are this first time listening to this, let's have a look at this, how you can actually leverage on the reset opportunity. Now, to be able to, when you come to, when you understand the NutriSkin business, right, there are many tiers, many different levels of actually earning an income from this business. That means you can actually earn an income, okay, through the different ways, okay, depending on how much you want to earn, okay. But to be able to leverage on the reset opportunity, you actually have to be a brand representative. Okay, meaning, okay, you have to sort of get a license for it lah. Okay, so when we talk about reset opportunity, right, it will be a bigger opportunity. Okay, so I'll go through this first. Okay, what the reset opportunity is and how big can this opportunity is. Now, if you, like just now we saw a lot of people typing 1, right, you feel that you need reset. And there are a lot of people who actually type 2 as well. They feel that people around them need reset. Okay, now if you can think of 4 people who will need reset, do you think you can find 4 friends who actually need reset? I think can, right? There are a lot of people around us who need resets, right? Okay, so let's not just talk about 4 friends who need reset lah. We talk about 4 people who may not just need reset, but they may also need an opportunity. Now, I know a lot of you who are actually here today, you are not here just to listen to a product, right? Okay, because we actually have product session. If you want to find out more about reset, we actually have a reset product session, which actually goes into reset. Okay, but today, okay, we are actually talking about the reset opportunity. Now, when it comes to reset opportunity, we want to know how we can actually earn money from this reset opportunity. Okay, so meaning, okay, now if you can think of 10 people, do you think, including yourself and including friends around you, including your family members, do you think you have 10 people who need reset? If you do, type a 1. Do you have 10 people, yourself, your family members around you, and your friends, okay, who will need reset? Okay, if you do, type a 1. Okay, more than 10. Okay, they are, yes. Okay, so most of us will have 10 people who need reset, right? Okay, 10 people who need reset. Okay, so meaning, okay, if you can find 10 people who will need reset, and let's say you can ask the person who brought you here how to become a brand representative. How do you get your license to actually do the reset opportunity? Once you get your license, okay, assuming you have 10, do you think you have 4 friends around you who have 10 people who need reset, okay, and who needs an opportunity? Now, if you can find 4 people around you, okay, who needs an opportunity, and they will have 10 friends around them who need reset, okay, this is how you can start, okay, to build the reset opportunity. Go and find 4. Okay, it's not definitely a 4. You want to find more, it's up to you. Okay, you don't want 4, you want 2, it's also up to you. Okay, I'm just using 4 as an example because I think, okay, we can easily find 4 people around us who needs, who have 10 people around them who needs reset. Okay, let's look at 4. Now, if this 4 person, okay, because we have so many months, right? Okay, now if you can find this 4 person in October, this month, find this 4 person who actually wants an opportunity. They want to earn some money, or they want to start a business. And you feel that this 4 person will definitely have 10 people around them who needs reset. Okay, let's build towards that. Okay, so find 4 people who would like to earn an income, who would like to start a business, okay, for this month in October. Okay, then after October, you have November, December, January, and February, right? You have 4 months. In these 4 months, all you need to do is focus in helping those 4 people. Do you think you'll be able to do that? So you only find 4. Only find 4 in October. After that, you just need to focus in helping those 4 people. Now, you find 4 focus in helping the 4 people to find 4. Now, if you find 4 and you focus in helping them to find 4, these 4 person, including the 4 that they find, now you will have 20 people in your team, correct? Okay, you have 20. Now, from 20 onwards, let's say they don't find 4. Okay, let's say they don't find 4 lah. Everyone just find 1 enough lah. Okay, just go and find one partner to work with you in this business. Okay, then you have 40, right? Then this 40, everyone just find 1. Okay, then you have 80, right? Then 80, everyone just find 1. Then you have 200, right? Then 200, everyone find 1. Then you have 400, right? By here, you will say, how I do, so many people, right? Okay, don't worry. Okay, we will be able to help you, okay, because we have an online academy and we have a system that will actually help you and teach you how to do it. Okay, but what's very important is you want to know how much you can earn, right? If you do that. Okay, now let's look at this. Okay, we've reset. Okay, first of all, I want to show you 2 things. The first thing is, okay, this here. Okay, the LTO income. This is gonna be in March, okay, the preview. Now, if you come in and you just sell off your 10 sets of people, okay, you don't have anyone under you, then you'll be earning 4,500 on that month itself, okay, the LTO month, okay, by selling just that 10 sets of resets, okay. But if let's say you found that 4 person to work with you, then on that month, okay, when you sell your 10 sets and your 4 partners sell their 10 sets, then you will be earning 8,300. Okay, now between now, okay, if you are able to help that 4 person, because October you find this 4 person in, right? Okay, November, December, January, February, you have 4 whole months to help that 4 person to find another 4. So if you are able to do just that, you have 20 in your team, then you'll be earning 23,500. Okay, so I'll stop there. I'll stop there because I think this is very, very possible. Okay, very, very possible, as in, okay, October focus. October, you do what is within your own control. Within your own control means you focus in finding that 4. Okay, that is within your own control. Okay, I'm not asking you to talk to 4 people. You've talked to enough people so that you can come up with 4 who want to work on this business with you. This is for October, okay? Then November, December, January, February, 4 months, you help those 4 people to find 4 each. So you have 20. So then you have 23,500, okay? So for that month only, this is LTO projected income. But what if, okay, for people who already have 20 in their team, or what if, okay, if you have 20 now, using reset as an LTO to build your 20, what if the next LTO comes? What will happen? Okay, if the next LTO comes, then you'll be able to do this, right? From your 20 people team, right? You'll be able to actually just double it once to get your 40, right? And double it another time to get your 80, right? Okay, this LTO, just leverage on this LTO, use it as a springboard to build your 20% team. Okay, then if you're able to do that, right, this will be your LTO income in the next LTO. If you have 40 people team, you have 42,000. If you have 80 people team, you've got 80,000. Now, all these calculations, right, how should I put it? Okay, we have done a lot of LTOs. This is not the first LTO that we are doing, okay? And every time we do a projection, okay, there are people who actually hit whatever we have projected. And those people who hit are those people who believed in what we actually presented. We usually, when we do a presentation like this, right, we are always very conservative in our calculation, okay? We will, these are actually really based on how much you will earn according to New Skin's compensation if you actually achieve this. But what is even more important, other than these projected income, now the next thing that I'm going to say is the most important, because this is a one-time income that you're earning in when? I said in March, right? The preview. But what is very important is what happens after March. Now, when you have a 4% team after March, when you have a 20% team after March, when you have a 40% team after March, now every month, this will be your monthly projected income. Okay, so when you have 4% in your team, every month you'll be earning around 4,000 ringgit every month coming in. Okay, when you have a 20% team, okay, you'll be earning about 12,000 ringgit. So how much you want to earn in this business actually will depend on how many in your team. So what you need to do is, okay, you just need to get started. Okay, now these figures sounds very scary, like you have 40 people team, 80 people team, but actually whatever number you have, it all started with you coming in and started with 4-person team. Okay, 4. Okay, that means you start off by doing what you can control, and that is bringing that 4 in. When you are able to do that, you'll be able to duplicate and eventually multiply to have the other numbers, but start off with the 4. Okay, so this is even if you don't, if you are going for these, right, okay, you have so many months to go for it. Okay, even if you don't hit these, even if you hit half of these, that will be very good already, okay, for a start. Okay, because this is just the beginning. So this is what this is about. So I just want to end this presentation. Okay, now we actually have sessions to go into more details with the compensation plan. We have sessions to go into more details for the products. Okay, you can actually attend all those sessions if you want to. Okay, but today is actually introducing what reset is as an opportunity. Okay, how big the market is. Okay, but I just want to end with this. Okay, our mission statement. Okay, this is Nu Skin mission statement. Okay, to empower people. Okay, that means we want to be a force for good. And how do we become a force for good? To empower people. And how do we empower people? What do we do in terms of empowering people? We want to empower people to improve lives. Okay, with a rewarding business opportunity, innovative products, and an enriching, uplifting culture. So I know we have some new friends online now. I just want to end this presentation with some pictures to actually show you, okay, what our mission means. Okay, because we always call this a force for good business. Okay, when we talk about empowering people, this business has actually empowered me. Okay, empowered me, okay, as a person. I have actually stepped up a lot as a person. I used to be a very shy person, okay, people who actually know me, okay, there are some of you who have seen me in my early days, okay, I'm actually, I think I still am an introvert. I don't talk a lot, okay, and I'm very shy when I'm around people that whom I do not know. Okay, so this business has actually really empowered me in terms of personal growth. It hasn't just empowered me, it has empowered people around me as well. Okay, I never thought I would be where I am today in terms of where I am in the business. Okay, it's not just about money. Okay, it's about us as a person. Okay, today I think Jacqueline actually introduced earlier on, I'm actually one of the core leaders in Nu Skin Malaysia. I'm part of the Southeast Asia Children's Heart Fund board as well, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Okay, so these are positions that I probably would never hold if I was if I was still a pharmacist, because I'm really a shy person and I'm not a corporate person. I don't know how to climb the corporate ladder, I would say that. Okay, but it didn't just empower me, it has empowered people around me as well. Okay, now this is Livia. Okay, this is a picture which was published in a magazine. It's called Success. What was it called? Success Magazine. Okay, which talks about transformation stories in Southeast Asia. Okay, it's published by Nu Skin, but talks about transformation story in Southeast Asia. Now, Livia was actually a business owner, a small business owner who was actually struggling with her health, because being a business person, you become very, very busy. Okay, the first time I got to know Livia, the first time I met her, she was wearing a hat, okay, covering her forehead, because she had so much pimples on her forehead, okay, that she had to wear a hat to cover it. Okay, so the Nu Skin business did not just transform Livia in terms of her outlook, but in terms of her as a person as well. Okay, her story was featured because she has touched the lives of many. Okay, now the other person I want to actually show is how Nu Skin has transformed. This is Mo. Okay, she used to be someone who doesn't have a lot of friends. Okay, she doesn't have friends. She really doesn't have friends, because just now I actually earlier I asked her for a picture, right, of her days before Nu Skin, and she said, she told me before New Skin, I don't take pictures because I don't have any friends, and I don't even have pictures to show me because no friends to take picture for me. Okay, so she doesn't have any friends because she is someone who doesn't like to make friends. Well, I think she doesn't like to make friends. Okay, but now if you talk to Mo, right, she has got a lot to tell you. She finds she has a lot to tell you. She can talk to anyone. Okay, but this is her transforming story. I won't tell a lot about Livia and more story. You have to listen to them one day. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you see, Shamin says not now because Shamin knows what she's like. Okay, she talks a lot now. Just sharing her story, of course. Okay, so New Skin has given her a very, very big transformation. Okay, as a person. Okay, so not just that. Okay, in terms of force for good, right? Okay, New Skin has given me an opportunity to do good things and give all of us opportunity to do good things around the world. Okay, this is what we call, this is the Southeast Asia Children's Heart Fund. This is a board meeting that we have in the hospital in Philippines, the General Hospital in Manila. Okay, and all those in white coat are actually the senior cardiologists in that hospital who actually came and attend the meeting with us because we actually help. Okay, we actually help children. Okay, we actually help children with congenital heart diseases, and we have so far operated on 13,000 children. We have bring smiles to them. Okay, this is what we do as well as a company. Okay, and all this money comes from our commission. Okay, so 1% of our commission goes into this, helping children with congenital heart disease. I think this is a very, very meaningful thing, okay, that we do. Okay, and of course, New Skin has given me a lot in terms of seeing the world. We have traveled to a lot of countries with New Skin. I'm actually not able to show all my photos, okay, because it'll be too long. So I just chose a few of my favorite photos to show you, okay. Yeah. This is actually in Ghent. I love these two places. This is in Ghent. This is in France, Mont Saint Michel. This is in Belgium. Okay, we went to all these trips through New Skin. Okay, it's been a wonderful journey with New Skin, actually bringing us to see the world. Now you may be thinking, oh, I must be hitting very, very big titles to be able to go to all these trips. No, you know why we actually wanted you to find 4 partners when we talk about the compensation plan? Because New Skin's first trip, the first trip will be when you hit what we call a star, when you become a star, then New Skin will bring you around the world. Okay, and all these photos that I'm showing you, I'm not even showing, I'm not showing you photos that are non-achievable. These are actually trips that New Skin brought us to as when we are stars. Okay, meaning if you start using reset as an opportunity to build and you are able to find 4 partners in, these are the kind of trips that New Skin will bring you to. Okay, just 4. Okay. And of course, through New Skin, I have actually gotten to know a lot of wonderful people, okay, really wonderful friends. All these people in this picture, none of them, not a single one of them I knew before New Skin. Okay, so I got to know every single person in this picture through the New Skin business. So if you're someone who do not know people and you feel that you're like more, you're antisocial and you don't know how to make friends, okay, and or you feel like you're Livia, you're so busy until health also compromised, okay, with your business, okay. If you feel that you need to improve your metabolic health in terms of your health, and you need to improve your life health in terms of your quality of life, then probably this is a business that you can have a look at. Okay, so I will end my presentation here. Okay, you can actually continue to talk to the person who actually brought you into this presentation. Okay, if you're new and you want to find out more. Okay, so that's it. I pass back the mic to my beautiful MC Jacqueline.
Okay, thank you, Hilda, for such a great sharing. I think shall we give Hilda a very big clap that I think she has shared a very good on this metabolic health. In fact, from this sharing, I also learned the word resilient. Is it resilient? If not, I wouldn't know what is that resilient. I think most of us here tonight benefited from her sharing on how we want to build our metabolic healthy, right? And with this coming launching product reset, definitely it will help you to reset your health, that I can say that. That's why actually, while listening to your sharing just now, I was very excited, and then I keep on thinking, wow, there are many people around us, that need our help. I mean, need this type of a product, and then we really need to share the good things of this product. And then not only that, you know, then not only you yourself take it, remember you must share this opportunity, you must share this, the benefit of this product to your friend, because we have another session is mainly on the product. And like what Hilda have share with us, if you want to reset your life, okay, you reset your life, you really need to join this I mean the next session on how are you going to reset your life, you know, with this reset. That's why I love the word reset, you know, reset your life with reset, you know. So definitely that this powerful powerful ingredients called what, anthocyanins, exclusive blend, you know. I was really thinking that
Anthocyanins.
anthocyanins. See, even I can't pronounce. I have to maybe in the next few sessions I can remember already how to pronounce the word. It's a scientifically proven benefit, and like what just now Hilda mentioned about the income and then the LTO. Actually, I myself has experienced the LTO even before this, because New Skin has launched a lot of product, age-lock range product, you know, but and then actually we never take the product before launching, but by the trust, you know, by belief on the company, then believe the product that can help everyone. So we just share the benefit, and then we share with our how to sincere heart, you know, by listening to all this sharing. So we really tap into the LTO that time. And in fact, our last LTO for our H-Lock use pen, Malaysia within half an hour sold out 55 million, you know. Imagine this reset, huh? I tell you, if you really know the benefit, and then you really want to be part of the team, you really need to talk to the person that bring you Zoom tonight, then talk to them, how are you going to tap into this reset opportunity, and how are you going to tap into this reset quota, because each of the brand because you need to qualify for certain pin then to get your quota, you know. So make sure after this session, or you quickly or text the person that bring you in here, check with them how you're going to tap into this. So then tomorrow we have another session that is Chinese. Is also the same topic by Livia. So if you have friends that would like to listen to our Chinese session, please zoom in tomorrow 2 p.m.
1:30.
Sorry, 1:30. So we'll send out the link just in case you have Chinese friend. I will send out the link, then you can invite them to this opportunity. So thank you for Zoom in tonight. Then everyone, so hope you all take care. And then have a good rest this 2 weekend. But please, if you have time, make yourself available tomorrow at 1:30. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Hilda. Thanks, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hilda.
Thank you, Hilda. Thank you, Jacqueline.